Hey guys, hope you're all having a great day. So today I've got a super special video for everyone. Today I will be unboxing what ZipLine strings sent to me in the mail. So since this video is made possible by ZipLine strings, I gotta give them a quick shout out. So they're a super awesome string company. They make some really nice quality strings, very cool colors. I'll have a link to all of their contact info and social media and website down below. I suggest you guys should check them out. They're super nice people. I think they make some really great products. Check them out, and let's get on to the video. Okay, so I'm going to split this video into two parts, kind of. So the first part will just be unboxing all the strings that I got from ZipLine Strings, and the second part of this video will be kind of reviewing them, taking a first look at them, and trying them out, saying which strings I like, because they sent me a bunch of different stuff, and it's all pretty different. So I want to take a look at each and every one, test them out, let you guys know what I prefer. And for all you that don't know, right now I use Kitty XL string, but I'm going to check out all of these strings from ZipLine Strings, and I think they look really cool, so I'll let you guys know what I think about them. But yeah, basically two parts. First is unboxing, then the review. Okay, cool, so we're going to start with the unboxing part of this video first. Alright, so the first thing that I saw when I opened up this package is they have this kind of metallic looking paper. I don't know if this comes with all of their packages, but I think it looks pretty cool, and I was really happy with that. Next up, they had a really nice card. It was signed by their entire family, and it was super nice. This is how you should treat a customer, and it's really nice that they hand wrote this entire thing. It just shows the amount of effort that they put into pleasing their customer, and it's just such a nice card. You guys can pause the video and read all of it if you want. But I thought that was really nice of them. Alright, so the first thing that we're going to look at are the stickers. So I got two stickers, one big one and one little one. So first of all, their logo looks pretty cool in general. I love all the different color strings and how they're tightly woven in with each other. So good job on the logo. Also, they put a little card in there with all their social medias and stuff, which looks really professional. So I'm really pleased with that, and I think they did a really good job on that. Next, we'll look at the strings that are attached to the ZipLine Strings cards, so the yellow and red one. Alright, so first up we've got Cherry Bomb, which is a really nice red color, as the email that Jeremy sent to me about the strings. So the Cherry Bomb lands between the regulars and the thick. So it's the same formula as our Business Class Edition, Banana Cream and Orange Cream, which is a blend of the same smooth, elegant bulk thread and matching color and core thread. So that's kind of the idea of Cherry Bomb. It's a mix between regular and thick. Alright, so next up we've got the Anti-Freeze, and so it is in the Performance Edition category, so it's got consistency, visibility, extended play, as you can see on their website. So overall, it feels pretty cool, and it's a yellow string, but it's just got a tiny bit of white in it, which I think really looks kind of great, and I've never really experienced those blended strings. So yeah, you got this Anti-Freeze, which looks really cool. So next, we got some thick strings in this package. It says Anti-Freeze on the outside. So this is another one of the Performance Edition strings. So it's thick, and so just to differentiate the two strings, the Anti-Freeze that I showed before was a regular, but this one is a thick one. So I think that looks really cool, and overall they look really great. Moving on, we've got the Players Pack of ZipLine Strings by Dylan Kowalski, Sam Hicks, and all of that kind of stuff. So in here it looks like we've got Bubble Vicious, Bazooka Blue, Yinzer Classy, Tainted Love, Sedona Sunrise, and Highlighter. So I don't really know how these came to be, but they look really cool. They're super special looking and braided and everything. So I think that looks really cool, and I can't wait to try those out. And then we got the Slushie Edition. So it's got, these are all regular strings, so no added thickness. We've got Great Escape, Busta Lime, Tangerine Twist, Blood Orange, and Snow White. And overall, these are all looking really cool. I really like how the Grape Escape looks. I think that looks really nice. Then we've got Business Class. So we've got Golden Eye, Banana Cream, Snow White, Orange Cream, Clockwork Orange. And so these ones look pretty cool. I found that they all kind of have a little bit of white in them, it looks like. And then we have the Slushy Thick Edition. So these are just the same things as the other Slushy one with the little Grape Escape, Busta Lime, and all that. However, these are the thick editions, so I'll be sure to check those out. But yeah, that's all I got sent to me. I think it's really generous of them to do this. This is a lot of strings, and I cannot wait to try them out. So I'm really happy with that. Thank you, Jeremy and ZipLine Strings, for reaching out to me and providing me with all of this. This is such a cool gift, and I really appreciate all your company has done for me. Everything down to the letter that you wrote, handmade, really nice of you. And so thank you very much for that. Let's get on to the review of how these strings feel when you're playing with them. And before any of you guys ask, I'll be using the YoYo Factory Space Cadet. Alright, so a few things that I'm going to be rating these strings on. So the first one is how it holds its tension. You have to play with the string for a very long time to really test out how well it holds its tension, because obviously like when the string wears down, it's harder for it to hold its tension. However, in general, I'm just going to be generally seeing like how long it takes for me to have to get out string tension. Also, I'm going to have to be testing like how it feels in my hand, so just if it's like rough or soft. Obviously that depends on the type of string that I'm using, however, I just want to check that out. And also, I'm going to be testing if it snags at all. So, I mean, obviously that is dependent on the yo-yo, however, I chose a Space Cadet because I feel it doesn't really snag that much. So, depending on the string, we'll see if it snags. But also, like, a tight bind could also be a good thing in that category. So, kind of 3 categories I'll be rating them on, and let's get into the video. Alright, so the first string that we'll be trying out is the Cherry Bomb. Alright, so let's see. This string feels a little rough to me, just a little bit, but I bet that's going to give me some good binds. Yes, it will. So, yeah, first impressions, this feels a little bit rough, but I really like it. So yeah, binds look super tight. A little bit snaggy there, but that's because I did a kind of weird bind, and the string is meant to be a little more grippy. So, no snags I've found, though, during play, so it's not like it just suddenly reacted and came back to my hand while I was playing with it, which is super good. Things I've noticed, so it's a bit snaggy. It's also a bit more rough than I'm used to from my normal kitty. However, it's playing really well, and it holds its tension very well. Okay, so overall, Cherry Bomb, great string. Alright, next string. Alright, so the next string that we've got going here is the Anti-Freeze. So this is more of like a competition-based string, so it should be like pretty bright, which, I mean, I can already tell it is. But it should also hold its tension pretty well. Really nice feeling when you throw it down. When you throw it down, it really feels like you can rip it off. Super tight binds that I'm getting here. Let's get out all of our string tension, and then we're going to check out how this performs. So basically what they're trying to prove with this string being like on the competition line is that this string is going to show up really well against your shirt. So that your judges and everyone can see the string really well. So as for tension, let's say it's holding it really well. So that's something I've noticed with all of these strings so far, is how well it holds its tension. Binds and like snagginess, a little bit of snagginess if you're doing like a kind of complex bind, but overall, really tight binds, I've noticed that. I compare this to blueprint string, but not as rough, so. And then how well it feels, a little rougher than I'm used to again, same thing with the Cherry Bomb. I could totally see myself playing with this. Alright, next string. Anti-Freeze. Alright, let's give this one a shot. So yeah, this one definitely feels thicker. Let's get out all of our string tension, and then we'll give this a good tension check. Feels a little more softer than the others. I relate this more to like kitty string with everything. Tension, yeah, stayed about the same as before. So yeah, again, this guy holds its tension really well, I'd say. In conclusion, I'd say this is definitely a little softer and also thick. However, it holds its tension really well. Alright, next on the list, these are the Slushy ones. So I'm not going to try all of these because they're like the same type. So let me just pick out my favorite color and we'll try one out. And just for reference, guys, this color is called Grape Escape. Alright, so let's give this one a shot. These are supposed to be like the Slushy ones, but they are the regular. So this should be just a regular filling string, and yeah. So yeah, the main difference with this one, I'm pretty sure it's pretty similar to the others, but is the look of it. Feels a little bit rough, just like the other ones, but I think that's just how their strings work out. Binds are feeling pretty good. So yeah, I'd say it holds tension really well. The look of it is what makes it different from the other ones, and I think it looks really cool. Those are my thoughts on the Slushy. Alright, next up, we've got the Players Pack. Alright, so this one feels like the softest of all. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but not sure why. This one just feels really soft, but I'm really liking it so far. So yeah, playing with this one feels pretty soft. I'm really liking this. I think it looks really cool. It's like a black and gold design, which I haven't seen with the string. And I've not experienced any snags or anything, so that's always good. So that's my thoughts on this one. Alright, so here we got Business Class. So the string that I think I'm going to try out will be Golden Eye. So overall, this color looks really cool, especially with like the gold rims of the Space Cadet. Pretty different from these other ones overall. Yeah, overall it feels kind of soft, but also kind of rough. So maybe a little mix of the two. Yeah, doesn't look like it's snagging at all. Feels pretty good and holds its tension really well. So this is the Slushy Thick, and yeah, this is definitely thicker. Binds feel a little tighter than the other ones. Not experiencing any snags though. Yeah, it definitely feels thicker. Makes sense. Overall, it doesn't feel too rough on my hands, but overall, I'm really liking this one. It feels really good in the hand. It's been holding its tension really well, and it's just not being too grabby, so I guess that's all I could ask for. But yeah, that was my last string that was sent to me by ZipLine Strings. Okay, so thank you guys all so much for watching this video. Again, huge shout out to ZipLine Strings for sending all of these strings. Super generous of them. The link's down below to their website and everything, so you guys can check them out if you're interested. Highly recommend you check these out. Very durable, very cool looking, and long lasting strings. So that is it for my video. If you guys did enjoy the video, please leave a like. And if you guys are new here, hit that subscribe button. Also, I post weekly videos on Saturdays, and if you guys are enjoying the content, be sure to leave a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think of these videos. Again, there is no poll at the beginning of this video because I'm going to be reviewing the Space Cadet next. It's just a new yo-yo that I have, and I'd love to tell you guys my thoughts on it. Really cool, interesting yo-yo. So, however, after the Space Cadet video, we'll go back to having polls on YouTube. So again, that's it for the video. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.